difference between leadership and management is encapsulated by one word, which is vision. If you have a vision and you develop a strategy, then you work with management to allow you to get there and achieve your objectives. I've been on several leadership courses, and I think the elements that are most helpful are the affirmation of who you are as a person and a leader, and the other thing is the importance of the interpersonal relationships in leadership, and that's always felt to be a very important part of it to me.
In my current role, I obviously appoint a large number of people to leadership positions. So I look for people who understand what leadership is and who probably have a similar style of trying to lead a team of people by consensus and not a command and control type of style. And I look for people that are good listeners. I think presentation is important, so people who are good at pulling together arguments and presenting those coherently, the sort of things that you can test quite significantly at interview. So I look for those issues. I would expect people to have the right value set to be a leader and for those values to fit with the values of UCL: transparency, honesty, openness. I have been on a leadership course. I think the most important elements were the opportunity to open up, discuss one's concerns, discuss what you find difficult. I think most leaders, no matter what they say, everybody finds complex HR issues, human resources issues, very difficult to deal with at a personal level, breaking bad news, all of that, and discussing that out in the open. And I've done that, in groups. I've also had some personal coaching during my career, all of which I found really helpful.
My approach to leading others and succession planning is very much about bringing others on. So as a leader, I tend to be a multiplier rather than a diminisher. So my feeling is that there are lots of people out there with the ability to lead really well, and they need to be nurtured and encouraged. And I'm not unhappy with having people around me who are as good, if not better than me, at doing certain things. In the time leading up to becoming a leader, and since I've been a leader, I've been on lots of leadership courses, arranged by lots of different people for lots of different reasons, of varying lengths of time and focus. I think all of them have been useful in one way or another. At the beginning, it was really helpful to understand the kind of models of leadership and begin to understand myself and how I worked. As I went on, what became more important was things like creating a network of other people who are in a similar position to me, who had that same feeling about, am I an effective leader? How do I create change? How do I manage people as a leader? I think some of the most important things I've learned on a leadership course have been about myself and being absolutely honest with myself and developing authenticity as a leader. One thing I have done as part of leadership training is to get an executive coach, and that's been fantastic because that's been one-to-one leadership training. So that's really been about what's my problem, what am I going to do with it, how am I going to sort that out. And so that coaching element of leadership courses, whether you get that as a one-to-one or whether you do that as part of a group learning set, is really helpful. But I've never been on a leadership course and come away at the end of the day saying I learnt nothing.